Welcome back everyone. In this video, let's cover the CSRF vulnerability on level 2, that is the medium level. So let's reduce the security to medium level and submit. Here we are on medium level security, right here you can see. Let's move on to CSRF, and in this I would request you to open the source. In this, if you see, it gets the input of the password and new password from the GET request, but the thing is that in this version it has also added one filter, that is, it is checking if the request is coming from the same website or not, if the same server it is coming from or not. Now what do this means? So this means that, let me show you. Let's say we are on here, let's say we want to change the password to admin, and I have already set up burp suit, I believe. Yeah, I think it is not working right out here. Yeah, intercept is off. Let me show you something, just a second. So here I just click on change and it's going wrong. Let me just do it forward. Let's try it again. Yeah, admin. Let me just do it a change. Here we have got the request. Now here you can see referrer, and referrer is localhost/tvws/vulnerability/csrf. Now until this is the same host, which is the local host, until it is localhost, it's gonna work. But let's assume you took this URL, you copied this URL, okay, you just copy it up and actually just uh, go to somewhat like Facebook and all, and you just paste the link of this URL in on any form or Facebook, right? Then if someone opens that link, it's not gonna work. Okay, it's not at all gonna work. Why? It's not gonna work because the request is not coming from the same server. It should be from localhost this time, but the request will be coming from, the referrer will be the Facebook instead of localhost, so it's not gonna work. For the proof of concept, let me show you this on another Windows server. So let me just go right out there. I believe we need to, yeah, let me just go out there. And let me just do one thing. I'm just going to email, and I'm just going to mail this thing to myself, okay? And I have tried that up and it doesn't work. Here is my Kali Linux machine web address to change the password. So if I open this link, it's not gonna work. Before that, let me go ahead and log in. So let's assume we are someone else. I forgot what's the exact password. Let me try these both. Yeah, it was admin. In security, let's reduce it to medium. Save. Let's say we are a user here. Okay, we have received this link in our email, and it is a spoof link like a URL shortener and all. We click on this link and your request did not look correct. This is the thing, you cannot change the password like this. So this link is not going to work at all because the referrer is different in this case. The referrer is going to be google.com, mail.google.com, instead of the referrer which you see in this case. Let me just do that again for you. Just a second. Okay, let me increase the size. What's going on? It's not working correctly. Just a second. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this. So in this case, referrer is localhost, but in that case where I used the Firefox on my Windows machine with the email link, it will be mail.google.com and it's not going to work. So what's the solution now? How can you do this? In this type of cases, you want to share the link on the same website. So if I was trying this on Facebook, the CSRF on Facebook, which is obviously not possible, but let's assume I was trying to do this kind of work on facebook.com, then I will use same platform, that is facebook.com, uh, the chat windows, the message windows, or some post and all. In that post type of thing, I will just type in that. In this case, let's try on XSS stored, and let's try to store the link here. Okay, you can do XSS reflected, and you can even do a reflected attack from here, but let's just add a simple link. So I assume you have seen the XSS video here. If not, please see the XSS stored or reflected, and I will recommend to see the XSS stored lecture on low security. So let's try that up. And uh, in XSS stored on medium security, basically script tag is logged. So I'm just going to reduce the security for now, just for the temporary reason, just for the proof of concept. You can even use some other you can even just figure out on medium security, but for that you will have to see the video of medium security, and I believe it is logged to 50. Yeah, so just increasing the length so that we can type in our command. Let's say we have someone has written it like this now, right? Okay, so uh, click this link, right? Sign in, right? So here we have a link set up using XSS vulnerability. Now let's move on to that Windows user again. So with this, okay, just a second. Yeah, so with this link we were not able to do this thing, but if we just do this thing from here on the same website by clicking this link, it is gonna work. You can just see password changed, but with this link it doesn't work because it is not coming from the same referrer. In this case it is from the mail.google.com, but in this case it is coming from localhost /tvwa /vulnerability /cs slash xss underscore s. This is the same server, right? This is the same site as the referrer, so it works. That was the main difference between the medium and low security. On high security, it also adds a CSRF token so that it is almost very difficult to crack that. But on low security, there is no uh, filters working that if the request is coming from where, so there is nothing like that. But on medium security, the site only changes the password if it is coming from the same site, because it assumes that maybe some function is being used on that site to change the password. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.